Here we go. It's Thursday night. That means we have a football game, right? I know I'm excited. It's the Bengals, it's the Ravens, and we've got a lot. You hit the thumbs up button. Let's build a three-leg parlay. News flash, I've already built it. It's a plus 1361 no sweat monster. And the best part about it, ladies and gentlemen, is that if you aren't signed up, you can get a free month of either tails or portfolio EV. More on that. Let's look at the game itself. 6-point spread here across the board, 6.5 if you're interested in taking that little jump over on FanDuel. I'm not. I have no interest whatsoever in a side in this game. In fact, it's all player props. But what I did think was a little interesting here, beyond the total, which is the obvious place to start, but I think looking at this game, a 6.5 point spread in division, short week. All of this is predicated on record. It's not necessarily built off of head to head, nor is it built off of the fact that you have a division game in which these two teams have played tight. And that doesn't mean every single game will be, but at least from a coaching standpoint, it will be. And that's where I really lean on someone like Joe Burrow taking advantage of this awful defense. 3+ passing touchdowns right away. That's our first leg. Right away is our first leg. Joe Burrow, 3+ passing touchdowns. The Ravens are the worst passing defense in the NFL. I will bite. Okay? I will bite. I'll take the bait. With that said, look at this total. Obnoxious. If you were going to bet one thing and one thing solo tonight, it would be this. It would be under 53.5 at Fanatics. My God, this game is not hitting that. It's not. I mean, you're going to get some touchdowns. You're going to get some scores here, but I don't personally think it is. Now, I'm building my no sweat on the opposite mentality. You see, I may play the under, but I may no sweat the you know what out of a couple of touchdowns. Chase Brown being one of them. Let's go. Obvious one, is it not? Seriously. Chase Brown on the anytime, please. I think we're in good shape here because he's going to touch the football more than anybody on Cincinnati, including Jamar Chase, mind you. The passing game is live. Higgins banged up. We know that. Look, Chase Brown becomes the only option. And he's watered down. I get it if you play him individually. If you're working on a no sweat or if you're working in some sort of parlay boost, maybe that's the angle here. But for me, I'm just banking on the fact that Joe Burrow, even throwing, like one of those 3 passing touchdowns, is going to go to Chase Brown. Everybody's looking at him on the ground, rightfully so, but I think he attacks and dominates, or at least scores. How about just scores when it comes to the passing game for Burrow? Final play for you, but before we go and get out of here, a reminder, Bet365, gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. You have to be 21, you know that. Doesn't have to be Bet365. You can play this anywhere. Sign up. There's a link below. Sign up, and you can jump on tails. How about that? Any capper you want, just for signing up at one of our sportsbook partners. I'm going to give you this great offer, which is $9.95 a month, and then you can take half off with code HOOP. So you don't have to worry about me. Use this on somebody else. Use this for Lofty, for Lindy, for Raza. Use this for Matt Gajeski. I don't care. Use it for anybody other than me. You've got this already here. $9.95 a month. I've got a low price point for a reason. If you follow my videos, you know. Last one here for you. Look at this beautiful ticket. Just a beautiful ticket. Hey, 1361. Joe Burrow, 3 touchdowns against the worst freaking pass defense in the NFL. Chase Brown, just hands all over the football. Mark Andrews. Not enough people are talking about Mark Andrews. He faded. He faded last game. All right, they blew the shit out of the Denver Broncos. What about the week before that? He had 5 targets, 5 grabs, just wasn't a lot. He even scored, mind you, in that slow start. I may go back to Eric Lindquist and text him randomly at 5 o'clock in the evening and say, you ready for Mark Andrews 2 touchdowns? We're ready for just 1 plus 1361. Thank you. Hit the thumbs up button. That would be fantastic. If you'd like to subscribe here, go ahead and do it. Nobody's going to hold you accountable. In fact, you'll be part of a community over 150,000 strong. See you in the Discord.